Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water, let's continue on with Den, and we're going to go after Dewey, who was seemingly taken away after the antiques store was kind of invaded by various ghosts. But first, we'll start with a flashback, a VHS demise flashback. And this shows some of the lore of the mountain. There are these shrine maidens that are there to sort of witness the people that want to commit suicide. And then they take their memories and their pain for the benefit of the person who commits suicide. So pretty crazy responsibility there. Okay, but then he's back at the Veiled House. And then we see this recurring character, Tall Woman. Very mysterious, though, because she never attacks us. And she's just there. And I've seen zero mention of her in any of the literature that we pick up. Alright, but we'll cut to near the attic. This is the reliquary that we saw in the flashback. And sure enough, Dewey is in there. Oh no! Okay, now this time we are in an all-new place. Oh, there's that old lady with the mirror. And at first, this place really threw me off, because it's very, it's semi-new, semi-clean. Not new, but well-kept. Certainly not like the haunted houses that we've been going through so far. But yeah, I am absolutely convinced that Den still does not know that Dewey is a girl. I mean, there's been a bunch of hints, you know, including being put into the reliquary. There's my friend, Kazuya. He was entranced by the photo. But yeah, the English translation is playing it like Den already knows that Dewey is a girl. But that can't be true because of the way that Den is acting around Dewey. Because this character, Den, one of his defining characteristics is that he's very kind of nervous or uncomfortable around women. But he's perfectly comfortable around Dewey. Alright, then here we're on kind of a semi-outdoor walkway with a garden there. Very beautiful. And then this is like the back part of like a little banquet hall that we walked through earlier. And it's the old lady again. She seems to be like the leader, or one of the leaders, that is kind of capturing women to make them into pillars for the ritual.
麻生様がまた来られるとは、こんなにめでたいことはない。ちぎりの相手はもう。
And then part of the ritual is to find grooms for the maidens that they put into the reliquaries in order to sort of ease their suffering. But it requires the guy going into the reliquary as well. But yeah, if Den knew that Dewey was a girl, there would be a much bigger reveal, like a more dramatic reveal. And then, like, Den, you know, reacting in a big way, like super surprised. That hasn't happened yet. I've seen enough Japanese movies and manga to know how that would typically play out. Alright, so here's the room where the groom will meet the bride-to-be. Dressed all in white, like a typical Japanese bride. Oh, and I didn't notice this before, but the kimono is crossed right over left, which only dead people wear that way. And it's Dewey. Alright, so here, Den is holding Dewey. He would never be able to do this if he knew that she was a girl. Yeah, and then previously, when, Dewey has been, you know, talking about things, like, you know, choosing or this kind of thing, and Den is always like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So yeah, really weird translation miss. Also, in Japan, they really love, like, the implication of love, not the actual, like, display or the consummation of. In Japanese, like, romantic dramas or movies, you know, it rarely concludes or, like, reaches an apex. It just, you know, builds up and builds up and builds up and then never concludes. Okay, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.